Welcome to math today. All right, you guys, today we're going to be using my whiteboard and your whiteboard or your notebook a lot. We're going to use it for a couple different activities. So I'm going to draw different colored dots, and then I'm going to ask you to help me make some cool math sentences with them. So I have 2 blue dots and 1 purple dot. How many do I have all together? 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to take away my purple dot. I'm going to do that by circling it so you can see that I'm taking it away. Goodbye, purple dot. So if I wanted to turn this into a math sentence, how would I do that? Let's see, 1, 2, 3 was the number we started with. We took away 1. How many were left over? 2. That is a beautiful subtraction sentence. So now we're going to step it up a level. This time, I'm going to give you 1, 2, 3 of the red dots and 1, 2 of the yellow dots. How many do we have all together? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, I'm going to take away all of the red dots. Goodbye, red dots. So how many did we take away? 1, 2, 3. Minus 3. And how many were left over? 1, 2. All right, let's erase. So now I want to have a dinner party with you. So I need to draw some plates. I'm going to draw 1, whoopsie doodles, that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. 1 plate up here, 1 plate over here, and 1 plate over here. So this is your mom's plate. And she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say that these are delicious dumplings. And she's going to share them with you because she's very, very kind. And that is what we do for our family, we share. So this is your plate, and this is your brother's plate. She's going to give you 1, 2 dumplings. And how many does your brother get? Well, let's see. If we had 5 as the whole, we're giving 2 to you. 5 minus 2 equals 3. Make a teeny tiny little 3 up there. And I know you might be saying, that's not fair. Why does he get 1 more than I do? Well, I'm not sure. Maybe next time you'll get 1 more. Maybe he's extra hungry today. Maybe he's little. Maybe he's been out playing all day and you've been inside playing, so he used more energy. We don't know. That's just how the story went. Okay, let's have another dinner party. Let's draw . this is your grandma's plate. And this is your plate. And this is your brother's plate. And let's see, maybe grandma has grapes. Oh, grapes are so delicious. How many grapes do you think she has? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And grandma's gonna give you 1, 2, 3 grapes. So how many does your brother get? 1, 2. So let's write it as our math sentence. 5 minus 3 equals 2. So you might be saying, that's not fair. Why do I get 1 more than my brother? Maybe today you played a little extra and you're a little extra hungry. I don't know. 5 isn't one of those numbers that we can split directly in half. Now we're going to talk about a kid named Steve. Steve has pockets. He has 2 pockets in his pants. Now Steve has 9 pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So how could he separate his pennies to show, or how can he separate his pennies to get some in one pocket and some in another? I think there are a couple ways to solve this problem. Let's see, we have 9. What if Steve put 1 in this pocket? How many would he have in this pocket? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But what if Steve put 2 in this pocket? How many would he have in this pocket? Let's see. 9, take away 2. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But what if Steve had put 3 pennies in this pocket? How many would he have left? See, I'm going to cross these out to make it a little easier for me to remember. 1, 2, 3. How many did he have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But what if Steve had put 4 pennies in this pocket? How many would he have left? 9 take away 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But what if Steve had put 5 pennies in this pocket? 9 take away 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4. But what if Steve had put 6 pennies in this pocket? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh, I'm off. Silly me, I made a mistake. That's okay. 6. There'd be 1, 2, 3 in this pocket. But what if Steve had put 7 pennies in this pocket? How many would he have in this pocket? 9 take away 7 is 2. But what if he'd put 8 pennies in this pocket? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He'd have 1 penny in this pocket. All right. Are you ready to meet Connie? Now, Connie had bouncy balls. Connie had 9 bouncy balls. Let's see. 1. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm going to make this bigger since they're big bouncy balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we need to use our imaginations because Connie had 9 bouncy balls, but she had 3 of them that were green. And they were green, but I'm not going to make it green. We're going to have to use our imagination. I'm going to circle the 3 to know that they were green. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. How many of the balls were not green? How can we figure that out? Well, we have to count the ones that aren't in the circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's turn this into a number bond. 9 is our whole, and 3 and 6 are our parts. Now let's turn it into a number sentence. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. How many were green? 3. How many were not green? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 9 minus 3 equals 6. So now we are going to talk about Doug. Doug has rocks. They're very, very special, and they're extra super special because they're so smooth and round. Now, Doug has 9 beautiful rocks. Now, all of his rocks were not the same color. Some of his rocks were white, and some of his rocks were gray. 4 of Doug's rocks were white. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many were not? How many were gray? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we made this into a number bond, what is our whole? 9. And what are our parts? 4 is the number in the circle, and 5 is the number outside the circle. And if we wanted to turn this into a subtraction sentence, how would we do that? Let's see. 9 is our whole. You took away, let's see, there were 4 that were not gray. And that means that left over there were 5 that were gray. 9 minus 4 equals 5. Now, last but not least, we are going to meet a beautiful, amazing apple tree. And in this apple tree, we had pears. No, of course not. We had apples. So there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 apples. And 7 of her apples were green. Now this one's hard because we have to use our imagination. Maybe I'll circle it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 in the circle that are green. And how many that are not green? 2. That's right. So let's skip right to writing this as a number sentence, writing this as a subtraction sentence. We had 9 apples altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them were green. How many were not green? 2. 9 minus 7 equals 2. Now, what if we did this a different way? What if I had circled all of the ones that were not green, and the ones that are green are over here? Let's see. 9. How many were green? 2 this time. How many were left over in the circle? 7. 9 minus 2 equals 7. I hope you had fun doing your math, and I can't wait to see what you come up with all by yourself. Bye-bye.